Okay, so y'all, I wanted to update y'all and show y'all how my first day went on my way to Japan. Mind you, I had a layover in Taiwan, but I wanted to show y'all the food they served us, what I did on my first day, and let's just get into it. As you could tell, I always have the window seat. I don't even play like that when I book my flights. There was nobody next to me, thank God. There was a lady on the other side, and definitely nice. Did not bother me. I wanted to show y'all this first plate. It was all right. I would rate it, honestly, overall, with everything about it, 5 out of 10. And here I am looking real slow, trying to open up this plastic Tupperware. That's just how I be. Now, it had greens, peppers, rice, some chicken. It was okay. I was really looking for the salt and pepper. That's what it was. I was looking for the salt and pepper because it had no seasoning. It was very bland, but I needed something on my stomach, and I'm grateful. Next, we had the shrimp and feta cheese and corn bowl that I showed y'all guys earlier on my other post. And this one was, it was really hitting. I give it a 6 out of 10, like I said before. It was really busting. Or maybe I was just hungry, but it was very light. It wasn't heavy. Still could use some salt and pepper, but hey, who am I? I'm on the flight, whatever. Now, as I'm busting this down, I'm like, I had enough of this. Let me put it down. Next was the greens. I don't know what type of greens was this. It could definitely use some seasoning, but it was okay. It was like, I don't know what type of greens. I gotta look that up. But I needed to wash that down with some Heineken. Judge your mama, not me. I will drink a little beer, cause I'm not bougie like that. I'm bougie ghetto. Okay, I'm gonna drink a beer. Next, we had this cake, and it was very interesting. I'm not gonna lie, the inside of the cake was low-key dry, but it was so super soft. And on top of it, that red, whatever it is, it tasted like strawberry jam, like something you put on a sandwich. So I really couldn't complain, but I didn't finish it all because it wasn't my stilo. And it's okay though, you know. Hey, something to, you know, get the little edge off, a little sweet tooth rocking. It do taste like somebody made this in their mama house, but we just gonna keep that on the low. They did what they could do, and it was for the best. It was straight. This next one, they gave us a fruit cup. So it was pretty, you know, it tastes like fruit. It was nothing really special. I didn't care for it. Whatever. It was just whatever, child. It was fruit. What more could you say about fruit? It's either a hit or miss. It seemed like it was sitting in somebody's back of their refrigerator. But that's another story. You know how that fruit be tasting. Like, it's here, but it ain't. Yeah. So this is where we stopped in Taiwan. I had to take me a little picture, and then I got comfortable because my layover was like 4 or 5 hours, and it was 4 in the morning, and it was hot. Moving and walking around in that airport, it was crazy work. So I whipped out the laptop, doing my little thug, and then I got hungry waiting, and I saw this little chicken spot. It was smelling good. Don't get me wrong, it was smelling awesome. And the prices look good. It was not $300 some. It was not. I don't know why their prices was looking like that, because I'll be damned if I pay $720 for some chicken. But I think that was in yen. If I paid in yen, I don't know, because I paid on my card, and my bank automatically does the transfer of the currency. So I got me like a 2-piece and like some fries and stuff like that. And look what they gave me. Look at this burnt chicken. It looked like somebody dead body up in there. But, and you see how I treated it. I was good. I took a couple bites. The fries was good, and I drank my Coke, but I did not like no sweet bread. Now, this right here was when we got on a plane from Taiwan to go to Tokyo, and this is what they served us in the morning. It was like an omelet with some tater tots and some mushrooms, and I don't know what that was. I think it was like a tomato something with a croissant and some yogurt and some fruit. I ate the mushrooms. I fucked the mushrooms up. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They reminded me of the mushrooms that be in Germany when you go to the Oktoberfest and they be giving you like a bowl of mushrooms and you eat it with that little tiny spoon. Yeah, definitely brought back memories. And I'm just a mushroom type of girl. I love mushrooms. I think those are shiitake mushrooms. So I ate the rice. It was some rice under there too. And then I saw this something so crazy. The bacon. What is going on in the side of the earth with the bacon? Now, let's get back to the fruit. Because I tried the fruit, and I guess this was papaya. And it was not it. No, look at that. It, like I said, the fruit be looking like it be sitting in the back of somebody's refrigerator for like a week. And I wasn't messing with it. You can't go wrong with no melon. Melon, it's tasteless, whatever. It's something. And then you got the, I think they had oranges. They gave us an orange in there. And, you know, I made it do what it do. Then I tried the yogurt, and it had like some granola in it. It was straight. Again, something to put on the stomach. It ain't too much to say. And you know I messed over that croissant. Oh, that croissant was, listen, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Now, when I'm about to show you this, I don't know what's going on in the eastern part of the world with their bacon, because this is the second time I done seen bacon looking like this, and I'm not too fond of it. It looks cooked but raw. How does that happen? Next, we had this for lunch, I think so. It was a sweet roll, some pudding, some fruit, and you know what's so crazy? When I peeled this shit back, this reminded me of that movie Soul Plane with Kevin Hart when he ordered the stroganoff. Let me tell you something. When I pulled this back, I was about to jump out my skin. I don't know what that yellow stuff is. I don't know what none of that. I think I ordered the wrong thing. I truly did. And you can see the way I'm looking like, what? Of course, I'm going to go for the broccoli. Easiest thing. Rice. Easy. I love some rice. I'm going to bust it down. But I was really like picking around the food because I was just going to bust out my seat. I'm like, this stuff, no, it's going to be hard on my stomach. It's going to make me sick. It don't look hot. I don't know why I blew on it. Don't ask me. Look how I'm looking. What is that? What is that? Is that eggs? What is that? I still don't know to this day what is it. I didn't even look on the menu to see what it was. Don't know what that is. That's why I took a little. It was not. No. I feel like Cardi B. What is that? And then I'm over here showing y'all that's that red tomato thing that I was. Look at my face, y'all. If I start chewing slow like that, that's a hell no for me. Now this, I don't know what this was. I guess it was their version of potato salad with a slice of ham and a little cherry tomato. My face is funny, but it definitely needed some salt and pepper, some seasoning, something. You know what? Next time, now that I'm making this video, I need to carry around some seasonings when I go out the country, because they did a girl dirty. Dirty, do you hear me? I'm just like, maybe I was just hungry. I'm desperate. When I'm desperate, I'm hungry. And I'm looking ate up. Look, y'all, it was over an 18-hour flight from Dallas to Taiwan and then to Tokyo. But this pudding, I don't know. It looked like, it tastes like they was trying to do a pistachio something. Still don't know what it was. And that was my first, and I ate the whipped cream, but I was not look at my face. It was a 0 out of 10, clearly. And this is where I start getting like, I'm feeling the flight right now. Like all 18 plus hours. I'm hot. I'm tired. And then I finally made it to Japan. I went through and got my monies. I had to pull out a couple hundreds, almost 1,000. Got my train ticket. The train system here, you need to keep your head on a swivel, okay? You need to pay attention to the colors, pay attention to the words, pay attention to the codes, everything. Of course, I had to stop at the 7-Eleven and get my favorite Red Bull, the cherry one. Yes. And got my little goodies and stuff from the 7-Eleven, and then I saw McDonald's across the street. So you know I had to see what they was talking about, and I definitely enjoyed the McDonald's. It was very fresh here. Now around this time, I'm ready to go back to my room. I'm just really getting a feel of Tokyo, seeing how the people of Tokyo do, and I'm ready to go eat and sleep. And that concludes the first day of Tokyo, and I ain't gonna lie, I cried when I got to my room. I was just overwhelmed.